What's up guys, you're watching JayzTwoCents, and I hear it almost every single day with people asking what they should buy for their brand new computers or when they're upgrading, and they want to know if solid states are worth the price. Are they really that much better than hard drives? Do they perform? Are they fast? And are they worth the price? And today, that's exactly what we're going to find out. Okay guys, this is going to be a really quick and easy video because when it comes to solid state versus a mechanical drive, this is definitely a no-brainer. And with the cost of solid state drives really dropping over the last year or so, you should really consider dropping a solid state drive as your main operating system drive in your computer. At the very least, you could get a 64GB SSD for less than $100 and put your operating system on it, which will dramatically improve the performance of your computer. But you could do it like I did. You can get a 128GB solid state drive and put your operating system on it, a couple of your favorite programs that you use on a regular basis, or maybe a game that you want to load faster. You just have to know right off the bat that having a solid state drive is not going to increase your gaming performance inside of a game. What is going to happen is things that have to load in the game or loading the game are going to load faster. Do not expect any sort of frames per second increase when you put a solid state drive in your computer when it comes to gaming. So what I did for this test here is I took three different types of drives. I took a 5400 RPM 2.5-inch laptop drive, which is a SATA 3. I took a Western Digital Caviar Black 1TB 7200 RPM SATA 6 hard drive, and my Crucial M4 128GB SSD. And I put these three head to head in a hard disk benchmark program called, what was it called again? Crystal Disk, called Crystal Disk, where it does a read-write test on the drives and it does several different things and it tells you the performance of your hard drive. So first up here we have my 5400 RPM 2.5-inch laptop drive, and is a 3GB per second drive. I don't even remember the brand, I think it's a Toshiba, but look at the read-write speeds here. It's reading at only 62 megabytes per second and writing at 59 megabytes per second. This is pretty old, people, and what's happening is as the RPM is spinning, or the hard drive is spinning, it's only spinning at 5400 revolutions per minute, which means there's less data going past the needle, so it can't read nearly as fast. And coming up second here, we have my 7200 RPM Caviar Black 1TB 6GB per second Western Digital hard drive that's showing you double the performance of the 2.5-inch 3GB 5400 RPM notebook drive. But you're definitely seeing an improvement here with double the bandwidth at 6 gigabits per second versus 3 gigabits, and we're writing at 117 megabytes per second, and we're reading at 120 megabytes per second. That's a great increase. This is a very good drive. The Caviar Black is highly recommended. But you know, if you're on a mechanical drive, you're going to notice some programs open up kind of slow, and there's nothing really. You're going to hear that drive ticking away, and so when we get into the solid state, the changes are definitely noticeable right off the bat. The Crucial M4 is a couple of years old. It is not a brand new solid state, so I want to go ahead and preface this benchmark by telling you that there are much faster SSDs out on the market, but then again, they're going to cost you a lot more. You can get the 128 Crucial M4 that I have for a little bit over $100 now, sometimes a little bit less if you shop around. But look at these speeds, compare these to the other two. You're getting 201 megabytes per second write speed and 512 megabytes per second read speed. That is incredibly fast. And what does that mean? Anything that's loaded on your SSD, whether it be your operating system, a game, a program, the difference is night and day. Windows on this system boots in about 15 seconds. It's extremely fast. And when it comes to the dropping prices of SSDs, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't seriously consider putting a solid state drive in a brand new build or an upgrade. It's definitely worth it. And just showing you a bit of a speed test here, I put a stopwatch up on the screen. I did a screen capture, wiggling around so you can see there's no shenanigans, no speeding up of the video, and loading up Adobe After Effects here with all of its plugins and all of its add-ons and loads in only a few seconds on that solid state drive. And don't forget Adobe Photoshop. One of the things that takes longest to load sometimes is Photoshop. Again, opened in only a few seconds. No shenanigans. There it is. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. It's been JayzTwoCents trying to educate you a little bit more in PCs and empower you to make the right decisions when it comes to building or buying your next PC. And if you've not checked out some of my other videos, click the video on the top left if you want to learn more about how graphics card RAM affects your gaming experience, or click the video on the bottom right if you want to learn more about how system RAM can affect your gaming and rendering performance. Don't forget to hit that like button, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video when I see you guys.